My name's Karen Jones. I'm manager of the shops at Fabulous Welsh Cakes. We have two shops, one in the Quay and one in the city centre. Welsh cakes have changed over the years, they've developed. I suppose it's a bit like the question, is it a cake, is it a biscuit? I class it as a cake because it's soft. Over the years, a lot of people didn't like the fact that we started doing flavoured Welsh cakes. It was always the traditional Welsh cakes, which have the sultanas, cinnamon and nutmeg. But we discovered a lot of people didn't like the fruit. So we developed a milk chocolate one, or a cinnamon, which is like a plain one. And we're up to about 50 different flavours altogether. You predominantly find only Welsh cakes in Wales. There's only the pre-packs that you'll find outside of Wales. And we get a lot of customers coming over from England for Welsh cakes. We also post out a lot to England, all over the world. But when it comes to the Welsh, they're very patriotic about their Welsh cakes. And they don't want to share them, I don't think. But there's a difference. It's when the Welsh cakes are handmade and with good quality ingredients like we do, there's such a difference. So I think that's why the business has been such a success, and we get a lot of local customers as well as tourists. The story behind Welsh cakes I've been told, I've got two stories. One of them is Welsh cakes were developed by the ladies who were left at home when their husbands went down to the mines to work. They made Welsh cakes for their husbands to go down to the mines. They'd have them in their pockets, and it would just give them a taste of home when they were busy down in the mines in not very nice surroundings. The other story I know is that a lot of Welsh people emigrated to Patagonia, and the only ingredients they were able to take with them were the basis of a Welsh cake. And that's the other story I know how Welsh cakes became about.